How to create your family disaster plan. Greetings, I'm Chris with survivalbackpacks.biz, and one of the challenges that is universal with our clients, and probably the reason that you found us, is that you want to be sure that your loved ones are prepared for the next natural or man-made disaster. The critical question is, where do you start? We'd like to give you a simple overview of what steps you should take to create your very own family disaster plan. Of course, you and your family should have a disaster plan, so gather your loved ones at a good discussion table and explain how important a family disaster plan can be. The short answer is that it is the difference between life and death in many man-made disasters as well as natural disasters. Discuss scenarios of different types of disasters. Be sure to cover and prioritize most likely events such as earthquake, flood, hurricane, tornado, or terrorist/man-made disasters. Each of these scenarios would have a different plan. Talk about the different types of disasters and how they will affect your family. Talk about your home's weaknesses, such as large plate glass windows and other dangers that you wouldn't want to be close to in a disaster situation. Discuss and clarify the safest possible escape routes out of the home. Agree and confirm a safe meeting place where all family members will check in and be accounted for. As a family, do a walkthrough of your home and locate safe places to be in case of hurricane, tornado, or earthquake. Designate places away from windows and other items that may present a danger, such as heavy bookcases that might fall. Also locate a safe place that you can escape to in your community if you are given the time before disaster strikes. Remember that you won't have time to call all of your family members to let them know of your situation. You should have one family member out of state that you can call, and then they can alert other family members. Ensure that all phones have emergency numbers close by, and that even small children will be able to use the phones during an emergency. Bring pets indoors if it's safe to do so. Our pets are part of the family, but please don't risk you or your family's lives by trying to rescue a pet. They are smart enough to seek shelter on their own. In most cases, they know of the coming emergency before we do. Get survival backpacks for each member of the family. You need backpacks that have enough supplies in them to get you through 72 hours. That is the amount of time that is most crucial after a disaster. Remember, help will be out there, but they will be so inundated that it will be a while before they can get to you. You will have to fend for yourself and your loved ones. Be sure to have at least one Red Cross style radio with spare batteries so that you will be able to be in the loop and get vital information. Start putting away non-perishable foods and water. Stores may be out of commission for quite some time, and you will need to live on what you have for weeks or even months. When you take these critical steps to creating your very own family disaster plan, you will sleep better and worry less about your disaster preparedness. You will have given you and your loved ones the best shot at surviving a natural disaster and man-made disaster.